A diary entry is a personal record of your thoughts, feelings, and experiences. It is usually written in a journal or notebook. Each entry is a snapshot of a day or event in your life. Diaries can be written daily, weekly, or whenever you have something to share. Diary entries are informal and written in the first person. This means you use I to talk about your experiences. They can be about anything: your day at school, a trip, or even your thoughts on a book you read. The main goal is to capture your personal experiences and perspectives. Writing a diary entry is a great way to practice your English. It helps you learn to express yourself better. You can also look back at your entries to see how much your writing has improved. Plus, it's a fun way to document your life. A well-structured diary entry has three main parts: the introduction, the body, and the conclusion. Let's explore each part in detail. The introduction sets the stage for your entry. You can start with the date and a brief overview of your day or experience. For example, June 11, 2024. Today I visited the Eiffel Tower in Paris. This gives readers a quick idea of what to expect in the entry. The body is where you describe your experience in detail. Write about what you saw, did, and felt. Use descriptive language to make your entry vivid. For instance, the view from the top of the Eiffel Tower was breathtaking. I could see the whole city of Paris spread out below me. The conclusion wraps up your entry. Reflect on the experience and share any final thoughts. You might write, "Visiting the Eiffel Tower was a dream come true. I can't wait to explore more of Paris tomorrow." This gives a sense of closure to your entry. Paris is a city filled with history, culture, and romance. Imagine you are visiting Paris and writing a diary entry about your day. Here's how you might structure it. June 11th, 2024. Today I visited the Eiffel Tower in Paris. The weather was perfect with clear skies and a gentle breeze. I was so excited to see this iconic landmark. The view from the top of the Eiffel Tower was breathtaking. I could see the whole city of Paris spread out below me. The streets looked like a beautiful maze and the Seine River sparkled in the sunlight. I took many photos and even had a delicious crepe at a nearby cafe. In the evening, I watched the Eiffel Tower light up. It was magical. The twinkling lights made it look like a giant sparkling jewel. Visiting the Eiffel Tower was a dream come true. I can't wait to explore more of Paris tomorrow. Section 5, Travel Diary, Tokyo. Tokyo is a city of contrasts where tradition meets modernity. Let's write a diary entry about a day in Tokyo. June 11th, 2024. Today, I explored Tokyo, a city that never sleeps. I started my day at the Tsukiji Fish Market where I tried fresh sushi for breakfast. It was the best sushi I have ever tasted. After breakfast, I visited the Sensoji Temple. The temple was beautiful and serene. I watched people praying and lighting incense. The atmosphere was peaceful, and I felt a sense of calm. In the afternoon, I went to Shibuya Crossing, the busiest intersection in the world. It was amazing to see so many people crossing the street at once. I also did some shopping in the trendy stores nearby. In the evening, I enjoyed the view from the Tokyo Skytree. The city lights were dazzling and I felt like I was on top of the world. Tokyo is an incredible city and I can't wait to see more of it. Section 6, Travel Diary, New York. New York is a city that offers endless possibilities. Here's how you might write a diary entry about a day in New York. June 11th, 2024. Today I explored New York City. I started my day with a walk in Central Park. The park was beautiful and full of life. I saw people jogging, playing, and enjoying the sunny weather. Next, I visited the Metropolitan Museum of Art. The museum was huge, and I spent hours looking at the amazing exhibits. My favorite was the Egyptian collection. The ancient artifacts were fascinating. In the afternoon, I walked through Times Square. The bright lights and giant billboards were incredible. It felt like I was in the center of the universe. I had a delicious slice of New York pizza for lunch. In the evening, I watched a Broadway show. The performance was fantastic, and the actors were so talented. New York City is truly a place where dreams come true. I can't wait to explore more tomorrow. Section 7, Tips for Effective Diary Writing in Exams. Diary entries are a common question in language exams, and mastering them can help you score better. Here are some essential tips to keep in mind. 1. Understand the prompt. Carefully read the prompt to understand what is being asked. Identify the key points you need to address. 2. Be creative. Use your imagination to create a vivid and engaging diary entry. Include sensory details to make your writing more interesting. 3. Stay organized. Follow a clear structure with an introduction, body, and conclusion. Make sure your ideas flow logically. 4. Use appropriate language. Use language that is suitable for a diary entry. It should be personal and reflective. 5. Proofread. Always proofread your diary entry to correct any grammatical or spelling errors. Let's look at an example prompt. Write a diary entry about your recent travel experience to a new city. Describe the places you visited, the people you met, and your overall experience. Here are some tips to answer this prompt effectively. 1. Start with a date. Begin your diary entry with the date of your travel. 2. Introduction. Write a brief introduction about your excitement for the trip. 3. Body. Describe the places you visited, the people you met, and any interesting experiences you had. Use descriptive language to make your entry vivid. 4. Conclusion. Conclude with your overall feelings about the trip and any reflections you have. By following these tips, you can write an effective and engaging diary entry that will impress your examiners.